Hey, beautiful soul. Welcome to your June monthly reading. You know, there's a lot going on in the world this year, so I was nudged by Spirit to begin these monthlies again, starting last month in May, and I'm excited to see what June has for us as well. Now, included in these readings, these videos, I also have what I call the Astrological Zen-ergy for the month. It's where I give a high-level overview just to what of these astrological energies that Spirit wants me to share. And then I also will have some intermittent videos here and there throughout the months, just talking about different kind of astrological aspects and retrogrades, different things like that. And that way we can maintain our most zen as we ride those astrological energy waves. Now, these videos, these readings, are for whatever or wherever these zodiac sign appears in your chart, whether it's your sun sign, your moon sign, rising sign, Mars, Venus, wherever. And here's a quick reference of what planet generally rules over what area of our lives, so you can see where this reading can most impact you. And these monthlies are going to normally be out about 2 weeks before the beginning of the following month, so you can make the most of the astrological energies. Alrighty then, let's take a look at the Astrological Zen-ergy for the month of June. All right, let's start by looking at the energy that we're coming into the month with, whatever's already existing. So Pluto is in retrograde, and Uranus, Neptune, and Chiron are in their pre-shadow to their retrograde, which means we are already beginning to experience those energies of their retrogrades, but at a less intense level. I do have Zen-ergy videos already for Pluto and Uranus, and general information about retrogrades if you want to check out my Astrological Zen-ergy playlist, which I'll have listed in the description box of this video and also linked at the end of the video. I'll be releasing a video about Neptune and Chiron retrogrades in the very near future as well, and that'll be available in the playlist. So, you can see here May 14th through July 16th, I'm calling launch time. Not lunchtime, but launch time. And that's when all the personal planets are direct, and the personal planets are the ones that are within the astrological belt, meaning Mercury, Venus and Mars. And they are direct. And so when our personal planets are direct and not in any shadows, it's a great time for launching things, because as the tide is outgoing rather than incoming, it's easier to launch things. If you try to launch a boat while the tide's coming in, it capsizes and you have to invest so much energy to get anywhere, and it's not very productive. But when the tide's going out, it's like, woohoo, it's very easy for us to flow outwards. So from May 14th all the way through July 16th, we are within this launching time, so we can take advantage of that ease of moving things out into the world during that time. And then on June 6th, we go into the Gemini new moon energy. Now, Gemini's, it's a mutable air sign energy that moves quickly. So when the moon moves into this energy, it can seem a bit more restless than other signs, and it can ignite a desire for mental challenges and mental stimulation. You may have an unknown desire, like where is this coming from? Why I want at least 2 of everything, because Gemini's the twins, right? So we have this desire, 2 or more. It's a great time for communication, being an air sign. And though you may feel a little scattered, you also have the ability to find the best shortcuts around things or through things. So make sure to check out the Pick a Card when it comes out before the new moon, because it will talk about how to make the most of the 10 new moon wishes that we get for every new moon. And then June 20th, we move into Cancer sign season. It's It's a cardinal water sign, bringing energy that's good for beginning things, which flows very well with that launch time energy of the personal planets. Ruled by the moon, emotions are highlighted, amplified, and even exaggerated, and it rules over the home and the family. So that'll be the theme, a lot of what's going on from like June 20th to like July 20th. This energy brings in a great opportunity to transform lower vibration charged emotions to higher vibrational emotion. And remember, whatever we focus on expands, so whatever emotion we choose in each moment during this time will grow and invite more of it into our lives. Now, Cancer season also rings in the summer-winter solstice. So June 20th is the winter-summer solstice period. Summer solstice in the northern hemisphere and winter solstice in the southern. And this means we'll be experiencing the longest day of the year in the north and the shortest day in the south. It's a time of extremes, death, and rebirth in a way. So say goodbye to a long period of self-reflection as we have an opportunity to put what we've learned into action. We wake up more or we go into hibernation, depending on what energy we connect with on which hemisphere. I'll also probably be putting out some solstice separate readings for the 3-month period. Then on June 21st, the day after, we actually have Capricorn full moon happening. And this is the moon at her most organized, practical, and businesslike. It brings out the energy of duty and caution and pessimism. You know, future goals are highlighted, so we're very motivated for our future goals. It's a good time for organizing, systematically tasking. I love that. I'm a Capricorn rising. I can get into task mode. And focusing on doing the work. Any area of our lives that feels scattered, disrupted, or disorganized can use a dose of this energy to transform it into forward progression. And then lastly, we've got June 29th, Saturn goes full retrograde. Now, we've spoken about the Saturn energy already because we talked about when it went into its pre-shadow. And so in the introduction video about retrogrades, you can learn more about that. It's when we covered the Mercury and Saturn retrograde energy. So that'll be in that playlist I mentioned earlier, and you can get more insight into that energy. All right, so those are the energies that I felt led to share that we'll all face as a collective. But of course, depending upon your individual birth chart, the impact can vary by individual. You know, we're all an amazing soup that has flavors that are like activated differently when they react to the different astrological energies that trickles upon the earth. All right, now let's see what messages Spirit has for you through the Oracle and the Tarot. What I do here is I take a tarot deck, and this month I am using this beautiful The Wandering Star by Kat Pierce. Actually, I was reading the book that came with this, and she's actually also a recording artist, so you can check her out too if you'd like. But I take this as this tarot deck, and I take a major arcana and separate it from the 4 suits of the minor arcana. And we'll look into it. This will be the overall energies, and then we'll take a look here at each of the 4 different areas we experience as human, and then pull some oracle cards as well. So let's get into your reading. All right, Aquarius, this is your reading for the month of June, and we're going to start off pulling from the major arcana here. And hello, all you fellow Aquarius sun babies out there. I'm Aquarius sun as well. So hello. Excited to see what this is for all of us. So I will keep my energy out of it. And this is for the Aquarius collective. So let's take a look here. What does Spirit want you to know overall, generally, for the month of June? Nope, not those. Should be just one card coming up here. All right, there it is. And we have the Strength card coming in. So this is about getting to know our higher selves in a very deep way. This is our human self and our higher self, and there is this energy, this age of Aquarius energy that's coming in that does require a great amount of courage and connection with our higher realm. Master number 11 is all about us getting to know our human side. Master number 22 is all about us knowing that we do have a higher self, an actor behind this character that we're playing. And then when you realize that and that they're part of one another, sometimes we're taught the higher self is supposed to destroy the human ego or whatever, but no, it actually joins together and completes it. And then we walk together hand in hand, master number 33, experiencing life in a different way. So June is this month of heightened connection with higher self. And we'll also pull here from the Magic of the Unicorns deck, see what else they want us to know about this connection for the month of June, and what else they want us to know overall. And then we'll dive into more specifics here too, all right? So this is it here. Yeah, and we have card number 3, which is create your vision. Do what makes your heart sing. You're being nudged forward. Yeah. So here's this connection and this path that we're on, headed up here. And so definitely there's this energy that comes in about connecting higher to your authentic self and being on a path that is truly that makes your heart sing, makes your heart dance, instead of trying to fulfill what the human side has wanted us, supposed to, should, need to, have to, must. It says choosing this card suggests that you are ready to start on another phase of your life. Before you take a step forward or possibly look for a new direction, your guidance is to open your heart and mind to all possibilities. This is important, so take some time to think about your future. What makes your heart sing? What gives you true satisfaction and fulfillment? Reflect on these questions before you commit to the next part of your journey. Ask your unicorn to touch your third eye with its horn of light to enable you to decide exactly where you're going and what you really want to create or accomplish. Consider or write down the attributes you require to bring about your dream. These may be charisma, determination, strength, inner peace, or any number of other qualities. As you focus on developing the positive energies you need, your unicorn will light them up in your aura. This will attract a cornucopia of good things to you. Your vibration and that of the planet are rising, and time is speeding up, that's for sure. So be prepared to accelerate towards your goal with the assistance of your gracious unicorn. Everything is unfolding in divine order. Receive unicorn qualities for your vision by sitting quietly and invoking your beautiful unicorn. Sense a magnificent shimmering white horse in front of you. Gently reach out a hand to touch it and feel the connection between you. Tell it about your vision with enthusiasm. Your unicorn nods to acknowledge it has heard you. It bends its head and touches your forehead with its horn of light. Feel pure unicorn qualities pouring in to support your dream. Picture your next step as if it has already happened. Relax and integrate the energy, and thank your unicorn. Wow. Affirmation, my unicorn leads me towards my dream. Yeah, so definitely taking steps and sharing, this dream, the Aquarian dream of, brotherhood and sisterhood and helping the world, right? That's that Aquarian energy that's all about society, all about the groups and the friends and us all being one brotherhood and sisterhood. This is the age of Aquarius, and this is that energy. That's the dream, right? And then you can get clarity around what your specific dream is, how you uniquely want to share that unconditional love in your heart with the world. That's what makes your heart sing. That's what makes your heart dance. Not the shoulds, the supposed tos, the need tos, the have tos, the must of the human side, but of the higher heart. How do you want to express that? We'll, of course, dive in here more as we look into the 4 minor arcana, which represents 4 different areas of our lives. We'll start off with the fire element, which is the suit of wands. This represents the part of our life that is our passion, our drive, our energy, overall, and intentions, what we want to do, how we want to put it forward. And this will represent what Spirit wants you to know about your energetic adventure in the month of June. So for Aquarius, what would you like them to know? All right, here it is right here. Yep, King of Wands, it's time. The King of Wands is like Emperor energy. They have this Ace of Wands, and what this means, it's entrepreneur. It is kind of like living the dream, but this is determining what it is you want to do. The kings, queens, they're surrounded by advisors telling them yakety yak, 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 what's supposed to be, should be, need to be, have to be, must be. Oh my gosh, this is how the kingdom has to be. But the king is the ruler over the kingdom and the queen over the queendom, right? And so you get to choose what that looks like. You get to choose and put together a plan and put action behind it and step forward. And this is what this energy is about, is making the decisions, but making sure it's what you want, not what you think you're supposed to want. And that's very important. We'll also pull here from the Fairy Wisdom Oracle. See what else they want you to know about this energetic adventure during the month of June. So let's take a look here. What else for Aquarius? Nope. So there was 2, but they said neither one of those. Okay, nope, none of those either. All right, there she blows right here. So yeah, the source of magic. Card number 26. Almost looks like the star card, doesn't it? And card 26. So let's just scooch that in here. And let's see what this energy brings in here for you. Manifestation. Like with the King of Wands, it's whatever you focus your energy on is what you draw in. So it is manifesting. So it says magic is not just for fairies. You also are a source of magic. Every time you inhale and exhale, you breathe in the energy of source, whether you call it God, spirit, divinity, father, mother. It is the source of all that is. It resides in everything in our universe and within your own body. And as a human being on earth, you are endowed with the gift of manifestation. Through your thoughts, visualization, feelings, and words, everything in your world you have thought into existence. Remember that what you focus on is what grows into manifestation. So be very careful of where you place your attention. Like the fairies, bring as much joy and love into your heart and life as you can. Open yourself to receive. Think positive thoughts. Transmute negative feelings and thoughts into positive ones. If a negative picture should appear in your mind, replace it with a picture of positive input. Soon you will see how things begin to shift as your life becomes happier and full of wonderful new changes. Always ask that what you need be given is for the highest good. When something is for your highest good, then it also is the highest good of others. No harm will come to others through your request. If it is not for your highest good, then it will not happen, and something better will replace it. You are the source of magic. And the fairies say, make yourself a wand today. Well, here's the King of Wands. You already have it here. I love that so much here. It's about you. Whatever you focus on grows. And when we focus on lower vibrational things like our fears and what we hate and what we are missing, what we think we're wanting, we get more wanting, we get more missing, we get more hate, we get more fear. But if we focus on gratitude, unconditional love, joy, laughter, peace, like it talked about, then we expand that and our vibration matches those things to bring those in. Then we move into the earth element in the suit of pentacles. This is the only suit that's about the outside world. This is your inner energy, your inner thoughts, your inner emotions, but this is all about the people in the outside world, the beings who are on stage with you, your props, your body, all those things. And so this is what Spirit wants you to know about your physical adventure during the month of June. So, what do you want our Aquarians to know about their physical adventure in June? All right, they do want this one. And get the Six of Pentacles. Balancing of energy coming in here, this giving and receiving in this awareness of what you feel you're worthy to receive. Now, if I remember, I will put the Six of Pentacles link here down in the description box to, it's from a Take 10 with Zen that talks about how you can look at the out of balance giving and receiving, where when you were growing up, you were kind of convinced that you have to give 1,000 love coins in order to receive one back, or 1,000 abundance to get one back. And this is the clarity that comes in, because with it out of balance, we're not going to draw in the things that we're focusing on. We focus on our energy, but then we also need to focus on this subconscious program that's been running on autopilot ever since the very beginning, when, from our childhood, when that was coming in there. In fact, I'm just going to grab that real quick here while I'm thinking of it, so that I don't forget to do that for you here. And all right, very good. So I've done that, and that'll be down in the description box, and it'll give you a tool. It's just like 10 minutes or less to help you bring it one-to-one, and that allows things to come in. And then we're going to pull here from this deck here, the Palo Barbary. I'm probably murdering that unicorns deck here. And we'll see what else they want you to know about your physical adventure for the month of June. All right, so let's take a look here. Nope, none of those. Looks like there's trusting that the proper answer will make itself known to you, because there were some cards that were coming in that's like, nope, those aren't it, and you'll know it when you see it. And it says it's not a cat hunting. I love that. I love cats, but there's this energy that we talk about a lot, that when we're in fear, when the human being is in fear, we go into fight or flight mode. Our 2-year-old, and its pet hissing cat are in charge. So I love that it's not a cat. It's really something that's helping us here. So the transformative energy that comes with this says, who is that prowling around the living room and side streets alike with grace, agility, and power in her claws? She is the great hunter in search of her prize, with glowing gold eyes, a whisper in the moonlight, elusive and fierce. Here, kitty, kitty. Oh no, think again, because this small little cat is so much more than a pet. She is the ferocious hunter. See her transform? She is a thing of magic, the feline unicorn. I love it. The meditation for this says, climb aboard the back of the mighty feline unicorn with your sword in hand. Slink off into the night in search of adventure. What treasures will you find? The affirmation is, I am a hunter in search of my prize. I reach my goal with ease. And the action that you can take says, spend some time alongside a feline friend, whether it is petting your own little lion, visiting a shelter, or making friends with a stray. Admire and observe these tiny hunters at work and at play. I love this because it reminds me here of the Knight of Swords, because they have a swords here, and you are an air sign. We'll be looking at air next here. But this is about search for higher wisdom, seeing things from a higher perspective, cutting away the small t truth. So there is this gaining wisdom, having this quest for seeing things from that higher perspective. You're trying to find out what your high heart wants, what makes your high heart sing and dance. But this is what makes your high mind, the mental search, the knowingness that it strives for, the higher knowledge that it strives for as well. So let's take a look here into your suit here of swords, which is the element of air, you air signs, you. And this is going to be our thoughts, our beliefs, our mindsets, our attitudes, our expectations, our communication. But it's going to be what Spirit wants you to know about your mental adventure during the month of June. So for our Aquarians, no, none of those. A lot of energy in these, though. All right, there it is. And yeah, we got the 5 of Swords. So here's the transformation. There's this inner conflict going on between small t truths and capital T truths inside. It's the heart versus the mind, the human mind versus the high heart. And the high heart is like, I want to be able to sing. I want to be able to dance. And the human brain is like, no, you can't do that. We've got our rules. We got our supposed tos and shoulds and need tos and have tos and musts. So this is about a transformation, a change of this conflict. The inner conflict is resolved because of this Ace of Swords that this, individual has on the back of the unicorn feline here. And let's see what knowledge comes in here with the wisdom of the Elder Oracle. Let's see what this knowledge gleans and brings you here. So for Aquarius, what does this higher knowledge reveal? All right. Yep, a rebirth. Sweat Lodge, card number 35. Again, an 8. So here comes this strength card energy in here with this rebirth, seeing things in a different manner. Let's see what this brings in here for you. Sweat Lodge ceremonies are sacred and symbolic of the womb of Mother Earth. They are a way to purify the mind, body, and spirit by sweating out toxins and ridding oneself of the negative energy that can create disorder and imbalance. In the same way that a newborn experiences a massive physical transformation with birth, the process of the Sweat Lodge is physically and mentally challenging, but it gifts the opportunity for a second chance. In the ceremony, volcanic stones are heated in fire outside and then brought inside and placed in a hole in the center of the lodge. Participants offer prayers and positive intentions, and they sit in complete darkness around the grandfather stones, where they sweat away old habits and beliefs, which allows for deep healing to take place. This reflects an inner journey into the dark and hidden places of your soul so that you can deepen your connection to the ancient wisdom possessed by Mother Earth. The heat and darkness within the lodge itself, coupled with the spiritual experiences that can take place, can be rather intense, but the ceremony is an opportunity for participants to acknowledge personal struggles and connect to the womb of the Mother Earth in a significant way. If you've drawn this Sweat Lodge card today, there's an opportunity for a total rebirth in your life right now. You're being offered a second chance to heal and shed light on parts of yourself that you have outgrown. It can be difficult to change our lives, but ultimately, we're here to heal and grow and become born again and again. You are now entering a lighter phase of life where you will feel like a brand new person. Now is the time to surrender and release what no longer serves you so you can truly heal. Yeah. So it's the letting go of the old ways of thinking, these old ways that have been drawing you downward. And so you are getting this clarity from this higher place, and you're actually transforming and becoming like this hybrid between your human self and your higher self. I like that. And then we move into the final element, which is water. It's the Suit of Cups. And it represents your emotions. So this is going to be what Spirit wants you to know about your emotional adventure for this month. And sorry if you're hearing my stomach growl. My apologies. Growl, growl. It's the growling tiger here. All right. So for Aquarius, all right. This is it right here. Yep. 9 of Cups. Dreams come true. What is this dream that is coming true here? You know, it's like, what is it that would make your heart sing? What is it that would be the dream come true? This is the clarity you gain here, and your dream is kind of going under a revision here in the month of June as you gain clarity around what it is you truly want, instead of just following what you've always followed before, the supposed tos and shoulds and need tos and have tos and musts of the outer world. You're really determining what it is that makes your heart sing and want to dance. I like that. Then your final card is the Oracle of the Unicorns, and it's your last card for this reading, so it can either be more information about your emotional journey, or it's a wild card with whatever else Spirit wants you to know about your month of June. So what is your final message for this reading for Aquarius? All right, they do want this one right here. And you got celebration. Positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success. Enjoy your achievements. So definitely celebration is a card also, 3 of Cups, which represents your posse of support on the other side. But this is joy, 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 and realizing that there is no right or wrong, you know, way to express the unconditional love in your heart with the world. You're going to make an impact. We're eternal beings. There's no rush. You know, we are just transforming the world one step at a time. And as we get in alignment with what makes our heart sing and we act upon it, it just moves us all closer to that, you know, place of where we go up into another dimension, where we evolve and experience new things. And I think we're kind of done with third dimensional, even maybe fourth dimensional, where we're like, yeah, we've experienced a lot of this. We're ready for something different and new. And I feel like that's what's happening here. And it says it's time to celebrate. Your efforts have paid off and good things are on their way to you. This joyful winged unicorn invites you to celebrate even before you see any tangible signs of success. Think, feel, and act as if the most wonderful blessings have already been showered upon you. I think I mentioned that already here. Focus and see it as it already happening, right? And then how does it look and feel when you really truly believe in the inevitability of your success? Dance around in your house with delight. Let tears of gratitude stream down your cheeks. Celebrate with passion and joy. The higher you take your vibration and emotions, now the faster your desires will be delivered. And with both this 9 of Cups, which is beautiful joy, this is about this King of Wands. Whatever you focus on, if you're vibrating at a higher vibration of celebration and gratitude, you get things that match that. If you're lower vibration, you get things that match that too. And it says, once they do take physical form, be sure to celebrate and appreciate them fully. Honor yourself as a powerful creator and a masterful receiver. Here it goes with that receiving again. And give thanks to the universe. Continue to expand your desires and allow even more good to flow your way. Ride on the waves of your celebration and let your joy activate even more positive outcomes. This is a blessed time for you, filled with the energy of success. Wow. I love that for you. So here's that joy, joy, joy. Really coming into here. And if you look at the playlist of Take 10 with Zen, episode 4 also talks about energy. And if you take a look at that one, it's the one right before this one. It talks about some tools on how you can focus your energy and be aware of where you're focusing your energy. Because the more you have gratitude and joy and celebration and unconditional love, the more we draw that in. The more we fear, the more we draw those things in that match that energy too. So big transformative month of June here for you. I feel like you're redefining what dreams come true is, and then you're going to put together a plan, take action, investing your energy, being aware of where you're investing your energy, making sure below the surface you don't have any programs that are running on autopilot that will keep things from coming towards you. So I love this for you, all of my fellow Aquarians, and that's what they have for us for the month of June. And if you're interested in more messages of love from above, there's a few things you can do. First, you can give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button. That does tell me you enjoy these videos. It also tells YouTube that you do, and they will send you more similar content. Other thing that we can do is click that subscribe button. It does give you access to the notification bell. And if you go into the settings and select all, you'll be notified when any new videos come out on my channel, plus when I go live on YouTube to provide free readings. Also, if you like or share any of my videos, comment on any of my videos, subscribe to my channel, even become one of my YouTube channel members. Doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so giddy, crazy, happy, excited, wants to automatically share my videos with other people as well, so you can be part of the love tsunami. And if you are interested in doing any of those things, inspired to do any of those things, please know I'm very, very grateful. Also, these are general readings. If you're looking for even more specific information, answers, any other kind of things for your life, I do offer a variety of services, including personal readings, and all that information is listed in the description box down below. All right, beautiful soul, as you're going through your wonderful monthly adventure, remember, every second of every day of the month, and of course your entire life, you truly are unconditionally and eternally loved by the Mother and the Father of all things, our Creator. And of course, I love you too. So until we chat again, much love to you. Hang in there, take care of yourself, and we'll see you soon.